Welcome to part 5 of walking on the Whipkey Ridge Warpath. Once again, after this 10 miles, I will have 7,187 miles in 4.5 years of walking for the troops. And like I said in the last part, this is a brand new chapter of walking for the troops and patriotism. And for the first time, I will walk and be able to speak my mind, to be able to tell you the truth, because Obama lied to the American people on Monday about killing bin Laden, because he's been dead for almost 10 years now. Once again, go to the bottom of my video and you will be able to go to my website and look at all the evidence that I have on my website. 9/11 was an inside job. Also, you will go to my website and you will see the next blog I did was he's been dead for 10 years. The evidence is all in there. And I knew on Monday, and I was so mad. First of all, I was so mad because he lied and I knew the truth. And then when I went back to look through my files on YouTube, because I had saved videos that had talked about bin Laden being killed years ago, I had maybe 3 or 4 of them, and they were deleted by YouTube, of course. Homeland Security has been very busy this year. Last year was the year of the Patriot. This year I call it End the Fed or Freedom is Dead. And they are sure distracting us from keeping our mission, because no one ever talks about ending the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve is the secret power behind our government. The world bankers who are in control of all our money have been in control of our government for many years. And they are what we call the elite bankers, and they are the New World Order. And once again, I'm so happy that I can speak the truth when I'm out here walking on the trail. And I can put as many videos as I want on and talk about everything that I've known. Like I've told you guys in the last series of videos, since I started talking about 9/11 being an inside job, I have been able to finally inform you that I know so much because of what when our greatest generation on the day of 9/11, a veteran from our greatest generation here on the East Coast said, someone fell asleep at the switch. And I looked at my dad and I said, Dad, I haven't heard that for a while. And we both agreed that he's right. So once again, later on in the day, they interviewed another veteran from our greatest generation. And once again, that veteran said, someone fell asleep at the switch. Well, to honor our greatest generation, I've been studying the truth. And what I found, like I said, when I first started doing these videos, my dear fellow Americans, the truth is a hard pill to swallow. Well, I'm not gonna let you swallow it anymore. I'm gonna hit you over the head with it from now on, because the truth is 9/11 was an inside job. Go watch my videos, and like I said, come back and you tell me after watching all the evidence that I provide for you guys in the next 2 months, you watch what I put up and you come back and tell me, I still think the government didn't do it, it was just a terrorist. You don't know anything. You don't even have a brain if you actually think that those buildings free fell from 2 planes hitting them. No plane hit the Pentagon. That's the other thing. And no plane crash landed up in Shanksville where they said a plane crash landed. I'm telling you, my friends, you were duped. We're so naive. I was naive. I believed them. They had an actor. They set him up. They had to pull it off. They had to pull the magic trick off. We got a bunch of magicians in there, not politicians. And they had a guy in the booth and a guy on the ground, just like in a football game, okay? They had the actor in the street said that they had it timed just perfect. The interview was perfect. He said, the plane from, the fuel from the plane